Welcome to the final Dafabet sponsored Gibraltar Premier League game of the season. Sees Cowper Giants take on Harding Hurricanes. Really just for the honour of it today, with Med Vikings taking down the Premier League this season. And they'll go on to play European Cricket League, Champions League cricket in the T10 competition later this year. There we go. Gideon's opening the bowling. Avinash Pai, the national team captain, on his first outing for a while after breaking his thumb, maybe.
Richie, you ready?
Yep. So in comes Gids. Bit leg side, and it's hit through the gap. Lucas will go back. I think ball's two, but they won't run two to his arm. Just the single taken. So they've got a slip in, deep third, and a long off out the ring, right on the boundary, everyone else in the ring, and slip comes out now. Ferrari going to slightly backward a point. That's where Harry likes to cut a lot of balls. Third is quite wide as well. It's played straight. Dot ball. Here comes Gid for his third of his over. Just played it slightly early, was in the air for a while. Ramsey was interested for a bit but fell short. You can see the fog coming in from the Mediterranean at the moment. Full toss, and that's played square. Nice shot from Harry. That'll roll away for 4 runs, is it? Yep. Harry Powell plays the cut shot really well, and they've put mid-off is in now, and then they've put a deep point now. Goes for the same shot, but Gids gets that through. Final ball short, pops up, and dot ball. End of the first over, 5 from it. In comes Lorne Burns. bowled really well this GPR, the games he's played. Batted really well, got a 90 not so long ago. Sorting out his field. Short back point. And spins away. Opens with the dot ball. Little stretch of the back. Comes Burns again. It's defended well by Pye. I suppose. Burns gets another dot. Quicker ball. Oh, and he's nicked it, and he's on. And Brendan McDermott takes him. Went for the big swing, but look at the top edge into Brendan's gloves, and Pye has to go. Just 5 balls faced. Oh, yes. So a wicket for Burns in his first over. Big wicket of Pye. And Ian Latine will come in. Number 3. So Burns now dot wicket. Ian Latine, another leg spinner facing him. Just changing his field around a bit. He's got deep mid wicket out and really that square. Mid on and long off, and Nicola Varney at mid wicket is just coming around squarer, deep mid wicket. Just defends that. Another dot. We see a wicket maiden here. Played with soft hands. Ferrari fired it back in, but the team was well in his crease there. So 1 to come. Fantastic over so far. Oh, and he's out. He's nicked it. Ferrari in at slip. Kieran Ferrari there, getting down low, and Latine has to go for a duck. There's a bit of a collapse here now. Top order really not clicking at all.
Yep, that didn't happen to me because I did it first time.
And Patrick Hatchman, the next man in, see if he can do anything after that fantastic over. 2 wickets, double wickets maiden. Looks like Gideon will continue. And it'd be Harry Pyle to face.
Yeah.
Pyle's just been standing there watching as
Oh, you're lucky that. He's very lucky.
wicket after wicket is falling.
Okay. Oh, boy, the bowler and the fielders. Oh.
Too sure what's going on here. Ah, they were missing a fielder. Harsh has just turned up. No excuse that he lives 50 metres away from the ground. Maybe he was working. Works hard here at the university, does our Harshness. In comes Gids, plays straight, and it's caught and pulled! Harry Pyle's gone! Oh. What a start here. What a start. Pyle goes for just 4 runs. That's a top order collapse here in the first couple of overs. And out comes Kabir Mipuri. See if he can do anything about this collapse. So the score now 5 for the loss of 3. Just after 2.1 overs. Cowper Giants top order collapsing. Played nicely by Mapuri into the gap, and Lucas comes round, does some great fielding on the boundary, stops that from going for 4, but they'll take 2. Comes Gids again. Oh, very close. Well taken by the keeper. Pops up. Looked like it was quite close to Mipuri's blade there. In comes Gids again. Yes, a dot ball. Ideal conditions here, I think, today for the swing bowling of Gideon. There's a bank of fog coming over from the Straits of Gibraltar over the oval here. That's probably making the ball swing a bit today. Oh, Mapuri plays a fine cover drive into the gap, and they'll take a single. So Paddy to place his first ball. Just takes his guard. And the field changes for Paddy Hatchman. That's in the gap. Out at cow corner, and it'll trick away for 4 runs. Nice start from Hatchman. So, over complete. So the over continues. A no ball, and Hatchman putting it away in the gap for 4 runs. They have a free hit now. A nice big swing at this, I think. Yep, and a big edge, and it goes over third and bounces away for 4 runs. Great stuff from Paddy Hatchman, swing hard. And managed to get a boundary off of that extra ball. So that will end the over. 17 runs now after 3 overs. And 3 wickets down. So Burns will continue. Great first over, double wicket maiden from Burns. Let's see what he can conjure up in his second over now, with Kabir Mapuri facing. He'll want to keep his concentration. He'll be off to Germany with the national squad on the 5th of July to play in the World Cup qualifiers. We wish the national squad good luck over there. Here comes Burns though, and just defended out from Mapuri. Great support here from the team for Burns, clapping every dot, putting more pressure on the batter. Another little defence. Ripple of applause again, dot ball. Just tucked away again, a bit defensive. Gideon is there, another dot. I think the idea here is just to wait for a loose ball from Burns, if there is one. It's a bit full and it goes through Gids, and it's back up there from mid-on and just through for a single. So first run scored off of Burns' bowling. Just went through the fielder, otherwise it would have been another dot. Oh, hold on. Something going on in his eyesight. There's a fella walking across, standing right behind his eyesight. And he's got the message. He's moved along. Just flicks away from Hatchman. Another good ball from Burns, another dot. Just one of this so far. Can he get out of this? Another great over. And it's in the air, and it's over the field, and that's 1 bounce 4. Great stuff from Hatchman. Over the fielder at mid wicket. 1 bounce into the boundary, ends the over. The score's 22 for loss of 3 after 4 overs. So Gids will continue. He's had a good spell so far. Third goes deep, and there's a deep point, and he's bowled him top of off. Great bowling there from Gids. Fantastic. And the collapse continues, and Ben Wood comes in next. Well, good game's a good game. Won't be back home early today. And he just looks to the sky. Must have nipped in, I think. And just clip the top of the stumps. And Cabs has to go. So into the 5th over now. 4 down. Benwood facing, has to be said, a rampant Gideon, and it just checks there. I think the sirens may have just got inside Benwood's head. In comes Gids. And let's just hit him on the thigh. Ball. Gids for his 3rd. It's just pushed wide. Getting a lot of outswing on this ball. It just knocks it into the gap and takes a quick single, gets Paddy Hatchman back on strike. The only batter really who's come in and dominated any sort of bowler. Let's see what he's got against Gids. That's in the air, it's a massive shot, that will go for 6 runs. That's a great shot from Paddy Hatchman. Fantastic. Continues his march on.
Just to confirm 1 to come, please.
Oh, that's just landed in front of Nicola Advani there and gone underneath him, diving forward. Hatchman will take 2 runs there. Then we're quick between the wickets. Good effort. Bit of confusion there, there was 1 to come. Just sort it out with a marvel of wireless radio from the umpire. Just take a single here. Good stuff. Hatchman back on strike, so end of the 5th over, 33 for the loss of 4. And Norm Burns now continue with his spell. Just sorting his field out. There's a deep square leg who's moving probably around to deep mid wicket now. Someone on 45 leg side, and long off is going out. Leg side 45 is coming into short mid wicket. Oh, that's driven hard straight into Advani's hands. And they'll just take a single. Great shot. Great shot for one.
He had bragging rights today.
Everyone really tight in now. Really trying to throttle this. Making Wood play through the field if he can. Kept low. But it was outside off. I think Wood looked pretty comfortable leaving that. Floated. Oh, just tickled round the corner. They might take two. No, Wood wasn't looking for it at all. Oh, that's terrible, and that's a great throw in from the fielder. He's running him out. No, that's dead ball.
Dead ball, Rich, dead ball.
No worries.
4 left, 4 still to come.
Thank you. You might have heard that from the umpire. Dead ball given.
Sorry, 3 to come. Good on.
Oh, that's terrible. That's a great throw in from the fielders. Just driven straight and misfield and taking advantage. Paddy racing through for the single. So Vikram goes out to deep square leg, just in front of the square. That's probably where it was going. Burns gets that through for another dot. That's a big appeal, and the umpire's not moving. Ends the over then.
That's the end of the power play.
So power play over. Just 35 runs in the power play. A massive loss of 4 wickets. The big issue here. And we'll see Nikhil Advani.
Rich, just give me an update of the score.
Come in now. So Advani for his first of his spell. And we've got Ben Wood facing. Advani floats them up. Entices the batters out. Keeper might be a bit busy here. Oh, it's a full toss, low full toss. Wood deals with that as it should be. And it'll be 4 runs. Just a bit too full there. Try and put his length back a little bit now. A bit too short probably. Off the back foot, driven straight. And they'll run through for a single. Hatchman. I think he might come after. Advani here. Floats one up. Cuts that. Kiwi gets down. Backing through for another single. So Wood to face. floats it above the eye line, and Wood quite rightly just pats that down. I think they need to try and go for the swing. That's what Varney was looking for there, I think. Floated that way above the eye line. Flatter, went down leg side. Wide given. In comes Advani, slower ball, popped up a little bit. There was some bat on it, was there? Yep, runs given. Oh, floated above his eye line again. It's on a really difficult length to get away. Batsman can only knock it down to Gids. And that ends the 7th over, 43 runs. Loss of 4 wickets. Just 3 extra bowls so far, that's not too shabby. I'll be happy with the bowling attack here, they've bowled really, really well. And Burns comes in to finish off his spell. They'll be looking for another couple of wickets, break up this partnership, and then they'll be into the tail. He's played with soft hands and just through Jim Atwood there, diving to his left. Got a hand on it though. Field changes for Paddy Hatchman. I think Fram at square leg goes just in front now, in between square leg and deep mid wicket, and that's where it goes into cow corner, and that's 4 runs. Great shot from Paddy Hatchman. Really has got his eye in. Another fielder out there now. That's Harsh Magnet going out to cow corner. Comes around the squarer. It's up in the air. Mid on underneath it, and that's caught. Another wicket for Burns. So Hatchman has to go, and
Rich, just to confirm, cricket balls come.
Chris Pyle takes the catch. So now Garrett comes in. Burns now taking 3 wickets. Looking for another. Oh, just flies through everyone, and that would be 4 byes. Quicker ball. Keeper probably wasn't aware. and flew away to the boundary for 4 runs. Everyone in close around the offside there, the batter. Oh, it was edged and dropped. Nicola Advani there in slips. And well done, young man, survived that. So now survives 52 runs off of the 8 overs now, 5 wickets down. Ben Wood calling for a new bat. I think he's taking Paddy's bat. I think that's the bat that scored the most runs. So Nicola Advani will continue. And Wood to face. Opens up with a wide ball. Just floats that up. So no good length for a drive. And Wood deals with that. Just a single taken. The field comes in again. Tell you what, Niall can hit it over the 30-yard circle, so they don't want to really give it a wide. Strain down leg again. Ooh, just dropped in front of Vikram there at square leg. It won't go away for 4, stopping this new AstroTurf that's been laid, and they'll take 2 runs. So here comes Advani again. Bit Fuller again, strays down leg, another wide. Extras piling up. Floated again. Oh, flicked away from the young lad. It's not going to go. It's not going to go. And they could have run free by then now, but they'll just take the 2. It does hold up in this newly laid AstroTurf. It'll take a while to settle down, I think. They've only played a few games of football on it so far, and some rugby as well. Chance of change the pitch. Defended out from Niall. Well played, young man. So still 2 to come from this rather long over now. That's a great shot by Niall. Brilliant shot for 4 runs. Said that this boy can hit it. He's really come on strong. Shouts are better than Dad. His dad, of course, Mark Garrett, legend in Gibraltar cricket. El Presidente. But the young Garrett here turning on the style. Flicking that away for 4 runs. Plays a lovely straight drive, straight to Lorne Burns, long on. ends the over with a dot. Score moves on to 64 after 9 overs now.
Gibraltar, Kieran Ferrari.
Yeah, nice to see Kieran Ferrari coming in to bowl next. Again, Kiwi's going to be off on the plane to Dusseldorf with the national team squad. Away 5th of July to play World Cup qualifiers, T20I World Cup qualifiers in Germany. In comes Kiwi. The ball, well dealt with by Ben. Cricket. No run. A bit shorter, he rocked back on the back foot and punched that away to Lawn Burns. He's out at long on. Let's see what Niall can do with Kiwi now. There he goes, straight and over mid-on, and a bounce away for 4 runs. Great shot, young man. I said earlier, if you put people up in the 30-yard circle to this lad, he can go over the top, and he did just that. Great shot. Low full toss. Deals with it well. Takes a single. Good stuff here from the young Garrett. So now if these two can put a little partnership on now. Again, rocks on the back foot. Might be able to take 2 if they hurry. They're taking it. Taking on the... Ooh. Better throw and that would have been out. Good running though. In comes Ferrari again. Oh, that's a massive hit. There's a fielder out there, Lawn Burns underneath it. Takes it. And falls over the boundary, 6 runs. That's really unlucky from Burns. It was over his head, he dived, jumped up, and his momentum just took him over the boundary for 6. Good effort.
Call update, please, Richie. Thanks.
Scores now are 78 off of 10 overs. Nicky Advani continue on now. Down leg, and it's flicked away from Niall. I'm going to take the one. Floated up there and just knocked down from Wood. Good ball. Funny will go again. Short, and that's just played between the gap there. Don't think that will run away to the boundary. Grimesy's out there. They take 2. like it was slided down leg, hit his left pad. Umpire was unmoved. Better length, thought about the quick single, but fielder's harsh, straight in there, cutting that out. Another dot from Advani, good over so far from him. Just 3 off it. Long on, long off, out. Deep square log out. And it goes this way, but it's backwards slightly, and square leg was probably in front too much. 4 runs. Ends the over 85 for 11. Off of 11 for 5 wickets. So Kiwi will continue. And now Garrett to face. Deep square leg, cow corner, long on. Mid on is up, that's where he will go over the top, and 4 runs. Let's see if that happens. Just knocks it past Harsh, takes a single. Nice shot. The young lad here putting the top order to shame. Ooh, that was close. Close to the edge. Good length again, it's called through for a quick single. Good call. Well done. No, it's pretty quick between the wickets anyway. And so is Ben. So mid on, he's up. And that's gone in the air, in the gap. But Lorne Burns will come round straight from long on. Cut that off and they'll take a single. So full toss, slow full toss, and that's out to Nicola Advani. Straight into his hands, and another single taken. Nicola deep mid wicket, Vikram deep square leg, Lorne Burns long on, Chris Pyle mid on, mid off even. Just dealt that well, knocked it down, nice soft hands. Then Kiwi ends with the dot ball, and the score moves on to 89 after 12 overs. Just building a nice little partnership here if they can stay together. I've seen that both can hit boundaries. There's Nicola Advani will bowl out here. In comes Nikhil, just on the back foot, knocks it down into the gap, easy single taken. Score moves on to 90. Oh, and he's gone, has he? Yep. That's exactly what nickel does. Entices you into a big swing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And the keeper there was up to it.
Wait, no. I'll have to.
So another wicket falls. Unfortunate there. No, Garrett was going along really well. And who comes along now but Garrett Senior. Let's see if Mark Garrett can emulate what Niall got up to in his first part of his innings.
The ball check, please. That's 4 to come.
So Mark Garrett to face Nikhil Advani. He's just taken the wicket with his son Niall.
No, not helmets. I mean the black ones.
There's a big appeal there. Not given. Must have been sliding down. Just missing off, I think.
That's why you lost. If you can't last, then that's why you lost.
Garrett survives the golden duck. Field's just coming in as the fog rolls in as well over the Europa Point Stadium. This final game of the Dafabet sponsored Gibraltar Premier League, which has been wrapped up now by the Med Vikings. Just flicked away and falls short of Vikram. Another dot. You can see now on the screens the fog getting a bit thicker. Full toss and just parried away. Again, just played away there. Great over from Advani. Well, remains on 90 after 13 overs now. Ferrari will continue his spell. So they have Harsh at deep mid wicket, Lon Burns at long on.
You got absolutely.
I think it's Ryan Grimes at deep cover.
How many runs?
Gideon comes in at point, and Kiwi just hits that on the spot. And well defended by Wood.
No, you like smacking it. Let's do this. Wood.
Wood comes out to that, generates some power, but Lon Burns will come around from long on, and they'll take a single. Field change. Harsh comes in now from deep. Advani is at deep square leg. Harsh goes in a bit closer, trying to stop the single. Yeah. Another dot. And another dot here for Kiwi. Just one off the over so far. And it's just off the back foot. No one in there close enough. Another dot nonetheless. Last ball of this over. It's a bit too full. Mark hits that out to Burns at long on, and they take a single to end the over. Scores 92 after 14 now. 6 wickets down. And great to see Lucas Goulding getting an over. Under 18 player. Does really well when he gets it on point. Opens up nicely with a dot ball. And Garrett facing the youngster. Short, given a no ball, front foot. Is it? 1, 2, 3. I think that's might be fielders. Four in now. I don't think it was front foot, I think it was just a 3 in the circle. Oh, big swing, and that just goes past Vikram's outstretched left hand, and quite rightly I think Mark says wait, just take a single. Fog's clearing, sun's coming out. Where else would you rather be than down at your open point watching cricket? Name lots of places: Seychelles, Singapore, Gold Coast, Sydney. Oh, Mark just rocks back and flicks that round the corner. It won't run away to the boundary, just take a single. And the fog rolls back in. So there's just a bank of fog over the bowler's end. Puts it in short, goes up in the air. It's taken out there by Ryan Grimes. Great bowling there. Tell you what, that couldn't have been that easy because the fog just got a bit thick there for a second. Taken out there by Ryan Grimes. Great bowling there. So Shanujan comes in and would has to depart.
Ball check to the company.
So Goulding gets the wicket of Wood. And in comes Shanujan. Shoots good length and but just popped up above between waist and shoulder height. Nice ball. It's the delivery. Wait. Was the not call initially, and then go through for a single. That will end the over. With the scores 97 after 15 overs now. 7 wickets down. Harsh Mangat getting a bowl. Paddy Ashman comes out to do square leg duties. And got now a deep fine leg that's moving around very fine. Deep third. Deep square leg. And Grimesy comes in from deep cover to point, and we've got a backward point as well. Frog comes in again, and he's bowled him. Absolute piece from Harch. As the mist really does roll in now, and it's the young lad Axel Shah in now, number 9. This little fist bump from Paddy Hatchman. So Marsh comes in, and it's a wide ball.
White ball in case you can't see me.
And it's just pushed wide again, and Axel just missing out on that cut. You can see some runs here, there's gaps everywhere, and he Thought you found one there, but just knocked down to Grimes at point. Oh, that's tickled through a gap, and he's taken a run there. Great stuff from Axel Shah. Played that just softly away and puts Mark Garrett back on strike. Garrett just defends that back. Good over here from Harsh. Just one run off it so far. Full of ball and played straight. Harsh just misses it, and Burns comes round from mid on, cuts that out, and they take a single. They'll end the over, 100 up. Lucas Goulding back on. The first over just went for 5 runs and he got 1 wicket off it. Mark Garrett facing short, no ball. Wide given. So Axel will face Goulding now. These two come pretty regularly to the under-18s training, so they'll know each other. That's a good shot from Axel. Good stuff. Nice straight bat and through for a single. So it puts Garrett back on strike. Score moves on to 103. Short, and it's up in the air. Wrist pile underneath it, and he takes it. Palmer making no mistake. Another wicket for Lucas, and we are into the tail now with Kalen coming out now. Final batter. Let's see if the tail will wag here. These two again. And down and train with the under-18s. And they're facing Lucas, who also trains with them. Lucas will know exactly what Kalen's weakness is, and it's not that. It's not a short ball. He won't mind that. If he picks up the length, that's what he won't want, is a ball that's straight on his stumps. Let's see if Lucas can adjust. Skips through. Well balled. It's in the air and over the fielder. You got lucky there, Kaylin. Fair, I don't know how they can see the ball there out in the fog. It's coming over quite thick now. Over the fielder. Kaylin picked his spot. Eh?
White ball, white ball.
Thank you. So Kaylin now facing Harsh. Takes a big swing. Goes through for another dot. Kaylin going through all the shots. Oh, slow ball, waits for it and hits it over Chris Pyle. They take a single. Valuable runs being added. Let's see what Shah can do. Quicker ball. Well defended. Good stuff from Axel. Wasn't going to be phased by that. Could have flicked it away as well. Yeah, he's thinking about it. He's seen the gap down here. Plays a lovely cover drive into the gap. Will they take two? They should two. No. Just take the single. Could have taken two there. Oh, just misses that, Kaylin. Taps them out. And it will end the over. So they score 107 for a loss of 9 now. Into the 19th. And it will be James Atwood. Up to bowl. And next we'll face the first ball of Atwood's spell. Short. Oh, he goes for the hook, but just a bit too early through it. Right idea those. Was eyeing up this area just to backward square leg. And he just defends that out. Well played there by the young man. Oh, he gets hold of that. It's exactly the area he was eyeing up earlier. He could take two here. Could take two. And they don't. Fair enough. Just a bit more bat on that. That would have been 4 runs. Kaylin now facing Atwood. Short again. Probably a wide given. Umpire doing a dance for me.
It's wide.
Thank you. Oh, it's a big hit from Kaelin. It's up in the air though to Burns, diving forward, takes the catch, and that'll be innings over. Nice little cameo at the end from the youngsters. And that's innings complete, 109 after 18.4 overs. Did well really to get up to that score, I think, after the start that they had. So we'll see if the Hurricanes can chase this down. 110 runs needed after the 20 overs. We'll see you after a short break. So welcome back. The Hurricanes needing 110 runs off the 20 overs with Chris Pyle opening and Avinash Pai opening the bowling. Vikram at the other end with the bat. Just need a ball, that might help. Try and get away with chucking an old bowl on instead of the new ball, and you won't get that past the umpire. Someone in to do square leg. And Grimesy trots out.
Score, you ready?
So Avinash Pai to Chris Pyle. Chris Pyle again travelling away to Germany, finds the gap, and there's a fielder out there. Opens up innings with a single.
The best one was a run-out chance. The umpire stood like where he stands on the ball.
Ooh, beat the edge. Well taken by Harry Pyle behind the stumps. Ooh. Cram finally gets bat and ball. Another dot nonetheless. Just one off the over so far, two to come. A bit shorter and just not past Avinash Pai and through for a single. So Chris Pyle faces the last ball of this over. Cuts it and well fielded in, and great idea from Harry Pyle there, but just a single taken. 3 off the over. Great start from Avinash Pai. Defending this low total. Shanahan again. It's found the gap. Great shot from Pyle, and that will run away for 4 runs. Short and in the air, straight to in, let in, caught. Big wicket. So Chris Pyle has to go. You won't be happy with that. So out comes Lorne Burns. See if he can do anything about getting a hole into this run chase. So Shanahan continue, takes a wicket, Burns to face, just nicks it around the corner, and they won't take runs to the doctor. Kalin came round there from
Leg
deep
by,
third,
leg by.
and it'll be leg byes called. Nice and straight. Vikram just plays that back. Dot ball to end the over. So wicket down. 10 runs on the board after 2 overs. And it'll be Avinash Pai to continue. Right arm over the wicket. Lorne Burns just adjusts his field slightly. Shanahan just tad back to the square now. Square leg. Got deep mid wicket. And long on out. Everyone else in the circle. And didn't find the gap, but played it softly enough to take the single. It's Axel out there doing the fielding. And goes to cut it, but skips through. Forward to that one, gets it under Pyle. Great fielding there from Garrett. Had a go, but I don't think it would have been out if he hit. Take a single. Actually, Garrett, not Mark Garrett. Mark Garrett's just standing deep mid wicket. Goes straight down to Ian Latine and through for another single. Now to face, just flicks it round the corner, through for another single. Easy single taken there. rotated the strike nicely now. They'll look for a boundary off the last ball. That would be a nice over for the Hurricanes. And conversely, Nash will look to try and get out of this. No boundary. Straight to Mark Garrett. Deep mid wicket. Cuts it off and through for a single to end the over. Jan to continue. Right, taking the first wicket. Wicket in his first over. So Mark Garrett stays out at deep mid wicket. Ian Lateen at long on. Everyone else is in the circle. It's played square and diving to his right, past Ben Wood, 4 runs. That might induce a change in the field. Yeah. Deep cover. Sweeping out there now. And that's in the air, but that's a great shot. 6 runs. Bounces into the Harding's dugout. And just edges that thick enough to take it out to Garrett and through for a single. Coach Jen again. Bigman takes a swipe and they left to run it. Wide ball given. It's good running. Looking for a boundary or 2 off the last ball. I don't think I want to take a single. And that will do, boundary. Great shot there from Vikram. Straight down the ground, 4 runs. Back over the bowler's head.
Single serve, 1 ball to come for that wide.
Correct. Last ball of the over. Straight down the ground, 4 runs. And we give him wide. Second last ball of the over, possibly. Score moves on to 34. Just needs 76 now. This game's all over, really, surely. Need wickets. And is there one here? Garrett's going backwards. Oh, and he just drops it. It was a very difficult catch, and there was probably a mix up in the middle. It's a great effort by Garrett, running backwards to his left. It was coming over his right shoulder, got hands to it, couldn't pouch it.
Dropping pitch, please.
So Ganesh. Oh, it's edged, and it's missed in the field there by Kalin, coming in, attacking the ball through his hands, and it comes back for 2 runs. Missed in the field there by Kalin, coming in, attacking the ball through his hands. Big oohs and ahs out there, dot ball. 2 runs. Sliding down the offside. Changes his action, comes on the wicket, and Vikram just set straight down to Niall Garrett and through for a single. And 30 runs with this partnership now off of 17 balls. That was just defended. Short and under edged. Another dot. Oh, that's a good fin. Oh, great fielding there by Axel. Diving to his left. Stop that going for 4, saved 3 runs there. Score moves on to 40 after 5 overs. And Kabi Mapuri coming up now, seeing if he can break this partnership now. Really needs some wickets. He's got fine leg. Third man in the circle. Square leg in the circle, mid wicket in the circle, long on, mid on, and someone out deep in the covers. Oh, it's driven straight and through his hands. Catching chance there. Moves Paddy in a little bit and moves square leg in, stopping the singles here. Catching chance there. Trying to keep Burns off strike. That goes straight past mark at mid wicket, and Ian Latine comes round, big arm in, single taken. Comes from Puri again. It's a great shot by Burns. That'll be all the way for 6 runs. Just figured out that someone will probably go and fetch the ball. It's gone straight into the cricket store. So it scores 48 for the loss of 1 wicket now. Just 62 required. Bit too full. Straight to Ian Latina at long on, and another single taken. Garrett gets moved back to deep mid wicket now, and the deep cover comes in. Floated up and driven straight to Niall Garrett, who has a go at the wickets, but easy single taken. There's a bank of mist rolls through again. Played with nice soft hands. Single to end the over, keep strike. There's Lorne Burns, 51 his score after 6 overs, and just 1 wicket down. He gets the ball now. It looks like Advani will continue. Is that Advani? No, it's Avinash. So definitely looking for wickets here. Changing field, there's no one at fine leg now. And deep square leg goes behind square now. With the power play over, we've got deep mid wicket, long on, long off. Everyone out on the side, and there's one out in the deep cover, and the rest in the circle. Oh, it goes through Kaylin, and Mark Garrett comes round. Catching chance there, was it? It's hit into the gap, and the man in the deep will come in, and they'll take another single. How's that? Mist clears once again. That's a good ball. Left by Burns. Oh, just tickled through the gap, and that's a great shot by Burns. Really good. Put it to the left of the fielder down there. Nothing he could do about it. Just a really well played shot. Use the pace. And it raced away for 4 runs. Just tickled through the gap, and that's a great shot by Burns. Really good. Put it to the left. Quicker ball. Fielder down there, nothing he could do about it. And defended there from Burns. Really well played shot. Use the pace. A bit fuller. Ooh, just missed out on a catch there, I think, maybe. That completes the over. So 58 off of 7 now. There's 52 runs needed, 78 balls coming. Just a run rate 4 and over. It's a formality now, unless they get wickets. They need wickets quickly. Can Mapuri come in and take the big scalp of Burns?
Score up there, Rich.
Mapuri just moving his field around, making Mark do the long yards. Coming out from deep mid wicket over into extra cover. And it goes over Paddy Hatchman's head at deep mid wicket for 6 runs. .55 runs now for 33 balls, these two. Burns doing the hard yards mainly. Brown doing well though, just they take the strike nicely. And it goes over Paddy Hatchman's head at deep mid wicket for 6 runs. It's up in the air, and Mapuri is underneath it. That's out. He's taken the wicket of Burns. That's a great wicket from Mapuri. Hung up in the air. Caught and bowled. It's up in the air, and Mapuri is underneath it. Burns has to head back. Taking the wicket of Burns. That's a great wicket from Mapuri. And we got hung up in the air. Kiwi coming in, Kieran Ferrari. Again, we'll be on the plane to Düsseldorf with the World Cup squad for Gibraltar and the T20I World Cup qualifiers. Fifth to the 15th of July.
Rich, the ball check, please.
So Mapuri with the big wicket of Lorne Burns, and you see what Kieran Ferrari can do. These two go a long way back. Played in the national side for a long time together. Deep backward square leg now. Paddy Hatchman going out to deep mid wicket. Ian Latine at log on. And that's it, no one out in the deep on the offside. He goes straight. Cabs couldn't get down to that, batter was in the way. And Kiwi opens the account with a single. Comes Cabs to Vikram. Cabs couldn't get down to that. Leaves that wide ball. Well left. Oh, just waited on it and it was up in the air. Kiwi says no to the run, sends Vic round back. No harm done. Dot ball. And onto the back foot, punch straight down. Back to Cabs. That's well down from Axel there at third man. Oh, well fielded as well, came in. Put Kiwi under pressure, just through for the single to complete the over. Score moves on to 67 after 8 overs. And in will come Ben Wood. Into the attack. Just 43 runs needed now. So they've got Axel out on deep third man now. Deep square leg, long on, long off. And that will go down leg for a wide ball. It's a nice little knockout to the gap. Calls of two there boys from the bench, but no need really to take any risks with the run rate required now. 3.4 and over. So Kaylin out at deep fine leg. That's a low full toss. Single taken. Foot bounced over Ben Wood and they'll just take a single. As the miss comes in, Kiwi just plays that straight back and Ben gets down. Dot ball. It really is very misty now. I can just about see what's going on in the middle. See Kiwi is hit it out to Niall Garrett at mid on and had a shot at the stumps but just missed. by the sounds of it anyway. Just going by the noises in the field now as to what's happening. He comes again, and I've no clue where it's gone. Ah, Innings coming in from long on. Through for a single, ends the over, I think.
The battery's low, do it later. Sorry, those are the only questions.
So yeah, batsman was crossed, so it's definitely the next over. No clue who's bowling. Who's bowling? mist rolls in again. No clue where that's gone. But they've gone for a single anyway. It looks like it's gone to mid-on. So the score moves on to 77 after the 10 overs. So Ian Latine, vice captain of the national team, will come into the attack. Leg spinner. 33 needed now. So we've got deep mid wicket, long on, long off. And she's left-hander, isn't it? Deep cover. Floated right down, defended well by Gids, dot ball. And this clears again. Oh, good length. It's a bump ball. Big appeals there in the field, but it was a bump ball. The team probably knew that. No appeal from Ian. Oh, it's up in the air. Avinash Pai coming round. I think it's going to land safe though, is it? Oh, it is. Just couldn't get there. And they'll take 2 runs. Had to come in about 20-30 metres from the boundary. Nearly got there diving forward. Got a bit into the hand so it came out. Or just rather went through. Local toss, single taken. Left hand, right hand combination, forcing to run around in the field as the mist rolls in again from the sea. Goes for the sweep. Pile quick with the hands to the stumping, but keeping well in his crease. Goes for the same shot. It's up in the air, but lands short, spins away. Through for a single to win the over. Scores 81 for after 11 overs now. So Cabs will come in and bowl out, bowling to his national team national teammate Kiwi, trying to get his wicket, trying to defend this low total. They've thrown everything at it bowling wise really. Great shot by Kiwi, middled it but straight to Paddy Hatchman, deep mid wicket, single taken, change the field for the left-hander. Deep square leg, cow corner, long on, long off, someone deep at the cover. And that's just hit down and no run called. Oh, could have been a run out there. Great stop by Kaylin in the circle there. Good stuff. Ooh, it's pads, but I think that's probably maybe a bit too high. Kaylin in the circle there. Again, probably high. Big appeal by Kabir. Good over this by Cabs, just one off it so far, two to come. Needs a wicket though. Would love another one to add to his two taken already. Oh, that's a big hit. It's one bounce in front of Niall Garrett. They'll come back for 2 runs, will they? Yeah, they must make that. Good running. Just straight down leg, and I just can make out the wide ball. So score 84 for loss of 3. That's a great shot by Kiwi. That's stopped on the boundary though by a square leg. The single ends the over. 85 after 12 now. So Ian the team will continue. Kieran Ferrari facing, 25 required. Steps out and can just get that straight back to Ian Latine, dot ball. shorter, under edge though, and Axel ensures there's no run there. Stepped out, tried to make that in a full toss, but get to it, single taken. It's on strike now, full toss. And you can just get that out to the fielder in the deep. Another single taken. Lots of hard work in the field with the left hand right hand combination. Batsman here. Good ball from Ian. It's another dot. Good over so far from Latin. Oh, reverse sweeps it. It's a beautiful shot by Kiwi. And that runs away for 4 runs. Shows his class there, Kieran Ferrari. Score moves on to 91 after 13 overs. Looks like we have a change of bowler. Mark Garrett coming in. Right arm over the wicket. Really desperately needs some wickets out. Now a 3-wicket haul in 1 over or something to dramatically change this. I would say it's unlikely, and Hardings would take down the win here today. Garrett comes in for his first ball of his spell. Good ball. Just wide ball, just went down leg. So Ferrari will face, and the fielders have a little jog about for the right-hander. Low full toss, Kiwi just knocks that out. Benwood comes in and they take a single. In comes Garrett again. Under edge that and span away from the fielder there. Looks like Kabir Cabs. They take an easy single. 15 required now. Sounded good, that's gone for 6 runs. Great shot by Kiwi. Doesn't want to hang around. Start the car. Just 9 required now. shot by Kiwi. Doesn't want to hang around. Start the car. There's 9 required now. Miss comes in again here at Europa Point as we see the final stages of the Dafabet sponsored Gibraltar Premier League. It's down leg and Kiwi just swings around that and that runs away for 4 runs. Down the deep fine leg.
How many required, Rich?
So just boundary required now. Could end this. Around that. That runs away for 4 runs. 6 runs wins it. It's in the air, and as Harry Pyle running back for it, oh, he slips just as the ball comes down, and Kiwi survives. It's a single taken, and that would be down to probably a bit of dew on the ground there. Pyle running across. Looks like he was going to get there easy, but as he put the brakes on, foot went from underneath him and he could not recover. Yeah, pointing at his shoes. Well, after all that drama, single taken. Just 4 needed. 4. In comes Garrett. 4 runs required. Big swing, and it's a wicket. He's going for the big one. Marky Garrett sends him off. And in comes Ramsey. So over complete. So good to see. We're going to get an over out of the youngster, Axel. Let's see if Axel can save the day, get 4 wickets, change the game. Big ask with Kieran Ferrari at the other end. National team player against the youngster. Oh, it just puts it wide, nice length. So just 3 required. Any boundary wins it. In comes Axel again. Short. Oh, he's put it wide again. Just 2 required now off this over. Ends the game and the Harding's win is sealed. Oh, it's hit the edge. No run taken. Much better delivery. Shouts from the bench, just need 2 to win, no rush. Axel will be looking for a wicket, big wicket here. Oh! Goes past the edge. In comes Axel. Good delivery, cuts that off himself as well. Good stuff by the youngster. Another dot ball. Two to come from the over. Can he get through it without conceding 2 runs? I think he can. Well, he doesn't really need to do that. The fielder. Not taking a run anyway. 2 to come. 2 required. And again, good delivery. Straight to the fielder. Another dot. So no runs off the bat so far. And 1 to come. And again, good delivery, dot ball. Ends the over, just 2 off it. Great bowling from the young boy. And we have another youngster in Kaylin. Again, good to see the youngsters getting used here. A bit of middle time for them. Kaylin gets this right, it's difficult to get away. Yeah, good delivery. Great delivery from Kaylin, dot ball. Play back in here from the field. Grimesy. Just knocking that down in front of him, respecting that good ball. Oh, he's put it wide. Just 1 required now. Please just don't put it wide. Let's get another wicket, Kaylin. Come on. Make Grimesy really swing at it. Oh, and that's it. That's ended the innings. Wide ball. Hardings take the win. Final game of the GPL, sponsored by Dafabet. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a great tournament. Med Vikings, congratulations to them and good luck to them in the European Champions League. T10 comes later on in the year with the European Cricket Network. Thanks again to Dafabet. Without their help, none of this would be able to happen. It's great to see Gibraltar cricket on the map and the national side away to play in Germany for the World Cup qualifiers starting 6th of July, I believe. Germany in that group as well, so it's going to be a bit of a group of death, but got a really strong squad. Good luck to all of them going over there, representing Gibraltar in the T20I World Cup qualifiers. We look forward to bringing you back the next GPL next season. For this season though, thank you very much for watching and good luck.